Amazon Design Kit is speed as well as cost of designing. One of the first things people do when they're looking to design or looking to work with us especially is come up with ideas, inspiration, things they like, things they don't like. And that's what we first solve. So inside examples here, we have the option to first and foremost filter based on the type of example you like. We can then go down to category as well. In this case, we can even look at some D2C, but it's mostly Amazon. So if we start flicking through, we're seeing a combination of everything. So A+, storefronts, infographics, sponsored brand ads, sponsored display ads. We're seeing a mixture of everything right now. And what we can then do is we can simply heart things. So things that we like, we can heart and bookmark that and add it to a certain bookmark. Or we can come into it and look at it in a little bit more data, look a little bit deeper of what we like about it. Now, you can share this with all your team so you can interact in a more engaging manner and find stuff that you think is brilliant. So you might go, here's George's folder of things that he likes, or George's A+, or you might go, hey, here's Tony's infographics that he's liking. That's going to be really, really handy when it comes to actually design, because you've got this bank of content accessible for the designer to start straight away as inspiration. But instead of going through Amazon and playing that process of search, which can take hours to find something that you think is good, instead it's accessible straight away. So you might filter down and go, right, let's start looking at some infographics. And what that's quickly going to do is start building and pulling on that kind of massive bank of data that we've already got, and then you can come in and filter again should you wish and come down further to find your bespoke category. One thing I encourage you to do when we're thinking about categories is often look outside of yours. If you're in one category that perhaps isn't that innovative, then we want to look at brands from categories which are, such as the consumables as a whole, because it's so fierce and competitive and there's repeat purchase opportunities. It's very important that we think about what they're doing really well and take inspiration from others. So sometimes it's good to be category agnostic. The flip side of what we're then offering is the templates. So we appreciate that it can take time for your design team to take something that looks good and then go redesign it. So we've done some of that work for you. But actually building out these templates, we've got 50 infographics, we're adding more every single month, which you can come in, let's say a comparison table or another comparison table, whatever it is, to come in and copy it and drop it into your Figma. So you can use this copy to Figma option here. When you then come onto Figma, you can paste it straight in, and that design is fully editable based on you then coming in and updating your own information. So obviously you're not selling this lemons product and you may not have 6 grams of sugar, but you can update it and therefore have something ready to upload in a short space of time. So from logging in to upload can be as little as 5 minutes. And then we've obviously got A+ Premium in here as well. So you can come in and take all these A+ Premium templates, really good for when it comes to split testing. And the same then goes for storefronts. We're adding some brand stories soon. We're going to add sponsored, some advertising-based placements as well soon, knowing that that top of search is really, really important on Amazon. It gets most of the clicks. 70% of sales happen to those top of search products. So we want to be pushing them soon as well. And we'll keep releasing more and more. It's a one-time payment. You get access to everything. One of the new things that I've just released is our Chrome extension we built to actually find all these examples. And that's going to allow you to essentially put in a large list of URLs, whether that's storefront, ASIN, a search results URL, whatever it is, and pull down images based on those URLs. So you might look at this as an opportunity to look at what advertisements people are running for the top 200 keywords in your category, and therefore use that information to think about how your designs could be different for your ads. You may also go, right, let me find the top 100 competitors and pull all of their A+ pages in order to get an idea of how you could differentiate. So that's also going to be available to you as well. There'll be a link here for you to access. Really excited to see what you think of this, and please giving me some feedback to make it better.